Lord.
That's good. Anything or do you think we're good?
I'm sure we're great. Hi, everyone.
I dropped it. I dropped it.
Oh, God.
It's okay that I dropped it because it's in plastic.
It started playing out my computer. Ow. I got a crap signal. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Dong Rob. We're so glad you joined us
What's
today.
your craft signal?
Felix, you want my craft single? Come here, buddy. I don't think he wants my craft single. This is
Not
cold.
really.
Would you have this in the freezer?
Fridge.
It's our cold fridge.
Oh, I want to go check the audio. So, have fun. Get started.
Okay.
I'll be right there. See, he got one where the craft single fell. He wants it. Don't give it to him.
Felix.
Do not give it to him.
Okay, I won't give him the craft single.
Jerry's bad for cats.
Felix. 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 He don't give a shit. Okay. When we last left off, Kiri had popped into our bedroom. She popped into our bedroom at like 2 in the morning. Apparently the door was unlocked, and she just walked in. And she told me to meet her. Where did she tell me to meet her? It was in one of the rooms, like the fucking computer room or something. That's about right? Computer room, guys? Who's with me? Megan, how's the audio sound? I hope it sounds good. I'll give you some nice voice lines and testing. Where did she go? Do I have a quest log? Fuck this game.
The game audio is way too loud and you're way too quiet. When you open the window, it's just smelling like stuff. Talk.
Okay. Welcome back everyone to Danganronpa. When we last left off, Sakura KYS'd. It was really sad, actually.
You say my sister found her boots, by the way, at her apartment.
What an interesting turn of events, everyone. What a very interesting turn of events. Alright. I can't see Kirigiri on the map. I made my way into the after-hours school.
Also, when you go, you sound like a Muppet.
Alright.
What? Everyone loves the Muppets. What's wrong? That wasn't an insult. I love the Muppets. You could play a Muppet. Am I in the camera?
I play Muppet.
You could play a Muppet.
How do I access the chat log again? There it is.
Oh, we gotta go through this again.
What?
Learning the controls.
Oh, yep. Always. Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me.
Click up the stream on YouTube as well.
Surely she's inside already.
Just like, you know, not just like random like doing stuff on your laptop.
Can you actually just close all those extra tabs?
Why? What are you hiding?
I just don't want them there. My laptop struggles to have one tab open, let alone like 10. Alright. I enter the data center. Or is it locked? Okay,
It's logged into Lizard's YouTube. Should I have subscribed to myself on Lizard's YouTube?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Rattle, rattle. It's locked, guys. I think we're cooked. What was it Kyoko said? Data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh ho! What are you doing up, mister?
Gah!
Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? I thought she said he could get in.
Oh, well, I just,
You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But I can see that, you dolt. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself. It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you going to try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something?
Nothing like that.
I found my YouTube. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired. Subscribe. Stop being weird and go back to bed.
What's wrong now? Oh, Kiwi.
Why are you out here making a racket?
Kyoko!
Now you too? Whatever. The two of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial. Killing Sakura was so much work. Sure, you got it. These are two voices that are hard to switch back and forth between. Come on, Makoto. Let's head back.
Nani?
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving.
Okay.
Shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go.
Okay.
Yeah! Yeah! Go on! Get out of here! Shoot! Shoot! I'm gonna close the window because it's making a lot of noise.
Oh, yeah. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hold on!
I read that line so well.
Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. Then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that?
Don't worry about it.
I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over.
Oh, I don't like my hair up. Take it down.
But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
There it is. Mukuro Ikusawa. What? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Okay. Mukuro Ikusaba. Wow. Maybe we should have just done that last stream, because that was just like a little cutscene.
Yeah. Maybe we
Alright.
should end on to be continued.
Yeah.
No.
I'll save the data. Make
Actually,
like
I think
a
we should just keep not saving, closing, and restarting, and just replay the cutscene over and over again.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Lizard told me she says this like a billion times.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch
He
out
also
for
said we should do a drinking game.
Guys, should we take 3 shots every time she says Mukuro Ikusaba? We're already up to, I think, 9 shots.
So do you want to get alcohol poisoning?
This will turn into a snack
Actually, I
stream.
could probably do 9 shots and still be fine.
Oh, I bet I would flourish in this game off 9 shots. Okay. Kyoko told me to watch out for her, Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we'd be faced with another murder. Before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Jesus. Alright, okay. I hope that's Toko. She's got the nails. That's gotta be Toko. 100 Mile Dash. Pain of a junk food junkie. Okay. Who's a junk food
I thought-
junkie?
I thought you
Yeah,
liked... No, you like Genocider Jill. You don't like Toko.
Fuck Toko. Genocide Jill's chill. The day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. Oh my god. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Oh my god, real quick. Lizard told me that a couple years ago, the voice actor for Byakuya did a thing.
Where people could send him things and he would read them in the
Yes.
Togami
If-
voice. It
If
was
you
so
s-
good.
If you sent him proof that you voted, he
Yeah.
would read
You
you
can still
something in the
commission him.
thing. Yeah, but Lizard's one friend sent him like a voicemail. So like now his voicemail is Byakuya saying, "You've
Oh my
reached
God.
the voicemail of blah blah blah. Please leave a message." Or don't.
Oh my
Something
god,
like
that's so good.
Right?
Oh,
It's like, you
I
finished your
didn't.
voice,
I didn't
blah,
ask
blah,
him
blah.
to. I didn't
This
send
is
anything in. I
Byakuya.
should have. I think I might have been too young. No, when did he do that?
I think it was, I think around the election in 2020.
Oh, then I would have
Because
been
if it
too
was
young.
like, if you voted, or at least that's when Lizard and his friends specifically did it. Alright, Yasuhiro says, hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never get straight to the point like that. Yeah, I agree, actually. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk.
Wait, who are you agreeing with?
Hero. It's uncouth.
Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well,
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think, anyway. Right, bud. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
in the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will get rid the world of them. Hey Toko, you're pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. That's really funny, Hero.
What's your
She
deal?
didn't snap back at you.
Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission.
What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water.
I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved.
See, I would call me, but that's just because I think they're annoying.
But it's now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. What are we looking for?
There's always a new area unlocked when you can play Fast Trial. I
One,
have a question. How many people do you think survived this game?
4,
4? How many people are left right now? 7.
6, 7?
Well, 7 question mark.
Oh, because the 16th student?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 6 people that we know of left.
So you think 2 more people die?
Yes.
Got it. And you think it's Toko dies and whoever killed her? Or is that wrong?
I don't
Oh, you just saw that body and went, I think that's Toko.
Oh, well, yeah, that took. Well, yeah. Maybe it's the 16th student. I don't know where to go. Yeah, let's check out the 3rd floor.
The trial for this chapter is also so funny. Like, it's, I almost want to say it's good, but I don't know that I can, with my whole chest, say that it's good. But it is certainly entertaining.
Okay. Alright, I remember this floor. We've been in here.
I want my cat. Percy, come here. Percy. Percy. He's ignoring me.
He's asleep. No, he can definitely hear you.
Percy!
Oh, 5th floor. Percy.
Here, kitty, kitty. Do she use the ears?
So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor's been open to us. It's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. Yeah, this is nice. Oh, never mind. It feels unpleasant. Disregard.
Thanks, Makoto. Always love your insight.
I thought it looked nice.
What the?
I take it back.
What is that cow print? Giraffe print.
There's giraffe print and like thatched, like pattern floor.
Like, I'm ignoring the Monokuma-isms here. This is ugly.
I think that's the point. I think it's supposed to be ugly.
Like, the school made it that ugly? Or do you think Monokuma did it?
I kind of thought they were one and the same. Does she want to talk to me about something? Took a what?
Well, at one point, this was a well-established real school. At some point.
Yeah, but I don't know. I still feel like the people who are running the school as a school are the same people who are running it as a torture chamber.
Right, but they were still running it as a school, regardless of if you think that.
Yeah, and I think it's been this way forever. Just a little more, and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're trying to tell me.
Her mouth is open.
She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she just gave up. Anything more? Or is it gonna be the same thing? Same dialogue.
Oh, I guess her mouth isn't really open. That's the point.
The karate studio. Oh my god, we got a dojo.
I was gonna say, you called it a karate studio, and I was like, I think there's a word for that.
I've seen them called studios.
Okay.
Go.
No one's talking to you anymore.
What did she mean by that yesterday?
Okay, she does say it a lot.
I guess it's not even that she says a lot. They replay.
The one scene of her saying it.
Yeah, they just replay the one scene so often. This is a beautiful room. Hello? Kyoko.
I'm not going to say anything.
Eh.
I can't say anything.
Narrows her eyes.
Okay, making it very clear, I don't remember what happened. You understand why, right? I think you were a distraction.
Who, me?
Yeah. For Monokuma.
I reckon so. She was trying to tell me that whatever it is, it was important. The mastermind couldn't find it. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
We're finished here.
She made it very clear our conversation's at an end. Just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. We know. We know, bud. Text pretty far away. Alright.
Shut up. Oh, we should get more items.
These trees are beautiful. Even though this room's totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here.
Hey,
It's quite elegant.
I think it's elegant. Makoto's being a hater.
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing.
But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place?
Overseas like America?
She was in London being Sherlock Holmes.
Is that across the sea?
Everywhere's across the sea because
From
Japan
is an island. But, like, would you refer to it as overseas?
No, I don't live in Japan or England. I don't know.
Sorry.
A good of armor.
I always assume overseas means going from, like the
Like
North
the Eurasian continent to the
Yeah.
American continents.
Yeah.
Yeah. A useless monitor. Actually, no, it's totally useless no matter what.
Yeah,
Right.
fuck what Monokuma has to say.
Fuck Monokuma.
Smash or pass, Monokuma?
Smash. As long as I get to pick the weapon.
What weapon? Wait, what?
For when I smash him.
No.
It's a straw post for sword practice. Okay. Damn, this room. I'm getting rich from this room. Bunch of wooden lockers. Lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Yeah, you would be thinking about
Wait.
public bathhouses.
Fuck, marry, kill. The original Monokuma that blew up when Mondo attacked him. The current Monokuma that I think is still the same. And I'm trying really hard to think of a third Monokuma that's in this game that you would know. The one drawn on the whiteboards.
Oh, the one drawn on the whiteboards. He seems like
Or the
a freak.
black, the chocolate.
Or, oh, I guess this is a fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah,
I fucked the one on the whiteboards. I wouldn't marry the one who exploded because it just seems like he has commitment issues. So I'd marry the current one, and
I'm gonna ask this
I
question
guess I'll
again
kill the
later
one who's
with
already
better-
dead. Kill the one who's already dead.
Okay. So you're gonna spend your life married to Monokuma. I would have chosen Monokuma, Chalkboard Monokuma to marry because at least he doesn't talk.
He has plenty of speech bubbles in those drawings. This is a dope little greenhouse. I agree with Hero. It's nice.
What?
Is he making a weed joke? Is this a weed reference?
You're not reading them.
Oh, sorry. I was giving people enough time to read.
That is true. That is true. That is true.
Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? No. It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. When they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore.
The end is nigh.
Oh. He watched Little Shop of Horrors. Put their plan for global human extinction into action.
I've never actually watched Little Shop of Horrors.
That's really good, actually. I watched
like,
it for the first time a little while ago.
Suddenly Seymour. I like that song.
Suddenly
Seymour.
Yeah, it's a cute one.
Is staring.
I'm
Behind me.
serious.
I don't remember the
Alright.
words. But I like that song.
It's a chicken goop.
Goop.
What is it doing here? Oh, I can go inside the goop.
There's
What?
chickens?
There's live chickens. Ooh, baby.
They're killer chickens.
Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs. What if they're all like Monokuma-esque robots just to terrorize us? It seems safe.
Or what if they're Monokuma-esque
Chicken,
robots,
chicken.
but they act exactly like normal chickens?
Okay, I can investigate each chicken individually. It's a chicken. It doesn't have like a blah blah blah. It's a chicken. Really alive, right? No mistake. It's a chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans. Alright, he just has something witty to say for every
You
chicken.
didn't check the middle one.
That was the very first one I checked.
Oh, what did it say?
I don't remember. That. Okay. I love chickens. Yeah, I like these little. I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here.
What?
Thank you for explicitly mentioning that for when the number of chickens changes and it's important to whoever gets murdered. Exactly. 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. Contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30%.
Do you think you wouldn't have picked up on that fact if it wasn't in yellow and he just said this shit?
I feel like that still would have signaled that I should, like, that is gonna come up later.
Yeah, which I don't remember what the chicken... I have a guess for what the chicken does from what I do remember, but I don't remember exactly what the chicken does. Percy. He lifted his head up at one point. He's awake. Percy.
It's one of the Monokuma monitors.
Percy.
Control panel for the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Alright.
Did he
Sprinklers?
actually say that?
No.
Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to.
The way I can see exactly, like, what is gonna be... I like when they make it obvious, like, the things that are gonna be case relevant. Like, someone's gonna be in here, like, at 7:30 or something and get soaked by the sprinklers, or I don't know.
Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Why is he getting hot and steamy?
Or do you have some kind of water fetish?
Well, yes.
I'm gonna tell everyone! Ah! That was a weak laugh, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna... I'd say I'll do better next time, but I'm not gonna try it again.
No matter when, no matter where, the surveillance cameras are always watching.
I mean, why would this specific spot be any different?
I just thought he wouldn't sully the beauty of nature. Is this a barn?
It's already been sullied. There's sprinklers.
Tool shed. Yo, rocking with tool. Totally disorganized. Lawnmower, fertilizer, flower pots, farm tools, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. Is that a pickaxe? Oh, someone's gonna get axed. Fuck yeah.
Percy! Look, he's awake. He just moved.
Crazy diamond carved into the pickaxe. Crazy diamond? There are different kinds of gardening tools. They want us to be self-sufficient. Bags of fertilizers are piled up. So many different kinds to choose from. Thanks. A little low-res image of the fertilizer. I hope someone gets lawn mowed to death. Who's actually going to take care of the lawn? I have 100 coins now. I should go get more stuff from the machine. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. That would be nice, actually.
Well, that would actually be really cute.
Makoto's quite the homemaker.
He's
Are
a
these
male
corpse
life.
flowers? What the fuck is this thing, actually? I'm just finally, like, actually looking at this. Jesus. Yeah, my reaction exactly. Super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big.
Can I be honest?
Yep.
I didn't think it was creepy.
Maybe in the context. Is it wheel? Hi. Hi, what?
It's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, blur, I'm dead.
So it's carnivorous? So it's a monstrosity.
It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. What?
I'm just imagining Monokuma doing that to me.
A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Right.
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
Fuck yeah.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself.
Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Go for a swim, Makoto. Someone's gonna get thrown in there. I can't wait. Okay. That was cute. That was real cute. I like the greenhouse, actually. Oh.
Togami.
Takami, what did you do? The grotesque horror of the room. Of the fucking chalk outlines on the floor. So many people died here. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled... Yeah, it doesn't really look like they cleaned up. Probably, it's been like this for months, or however long we've been here. It smells awful. Must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses, I guess. Are you saying, the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? No surprise in his voice, no shock. He
And
was right.
blood.
And blood. That's how he said it.
I don't imagine him saying it that way.
That's how he said it. I experienced this smell more than once before. Smell of death and despair. Smell here strong, condensed. Smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
What? My fault again?
This fucking guy just has to pop up in every room.
Stop trying to blame everything on me. He didn't pop up in the dojo, did he?
It feels like every room. If you hadn't done what you did, this would never have happened.
No. It's quite the opposite.
The opposite?
Yup. Let me give you an itty-bitty eegee-squeegee hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it.
Nani?
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs.
So true. Why is this blood red and not pink? I thought the reason they didn't show the red blood was for like game rating or like censorship reasons. Or is that wrong?
Maybe.
Was that a stylistic choice
I
for
think
the
that was a
fresh kills?
stylistic choice.
Oh.
So this might be dried, maybe is the point?
Dried blood or blood from blood from people who weren't among us, like 15, or I
Yeah.
guess 16 students.
And it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk.
Yeah.
Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
True.
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier.
Okay. He just left it the way he found it? What is the meaning of all this? Oh my god. Yep, okay. Always with the cameras.
I don't think you need many more coins.
I need them. Blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever. It appears all the blood stains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all real blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? Oh, he's loving this. He's a little freak. Yeah, let me check out this chalk outline. Let me see this. White chalk outlines drawn all over the floor.
Why are they all in exactly the same position?
They just use a stamp for the outlines.
Got it.
You got lazy. This kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You'll always see it at the scene of a murder. Wish I could say I don't believe it. Don't give me the same dialogue. Yep. And a little cabinet. Or no, it's the door. Yep. That's fucked up. Another laboratory. Hello.
Raw.
Locked. We came all this way to be denied. Biolab. A biolab we're forbidden from seeing into. This kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But nothing seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall to find out what the others turned up. Wait, this dining hall's so fancy. One after another, everyone made their way.
I literally only see 2 people.
Everyone, and before too long, oh, there's
Okay.
everyone. But appear everyone's returned. Still, it's just the 6 of us. Barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
So true. It's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Yeah, Makoto, spoken like a true fucking anime protagonist. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Left to right. Yaoi, what you got? Checked all the windows. It used to be kind of Sakura's job, but no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school.
Huh? Huh? What?
What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school? I hate those. You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has.
Yeah, where was it? It's like big room. Or bathrooms? What is it missing? Stairs? Oh, what's the top floor? I mean, yeah, it has skylight. We saw the sky. It's the last floor. 5th floor is the end.
Correct.
Yeah. We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
That's the hardest part.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it.
Yeah. What's with all this pep talk nonsense? I kind of agree with Byakuya. We are all locked in, I promise. No, I'm not. I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Sure.
I'm
Yaki,
trying
what
to
you
find the
find?
best way to be on camera.
By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. Smell of flesh and fat and blood. White outlines of countless corpses. We could count them. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far.
What?
Eh? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body's smell, concentrated.
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But.
What the hell happened in that room?
So, in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died, right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there?
Stop, seriously. I'm gonna throw up. Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
I feel like a dozen people getting killed in a school is not. That's happened multiple times. It must be something else. I don't think that's the tragedy. You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. Maybe. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago.
in other words,
Precisely. Tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. Unless the whole student body was killed in that room. But it really looked like there was maybe a dozen chalk outlines on that ground. At max.
There's so much I want to say, but
That would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but it's all just so awful.
not just awful, super awfully awful.
I don't know why they're all so scandalized at this point. yeah, it's awful. It's terribly tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us? How is it not one of us ever heard something about? How is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Is what he says. Does that mean they really did cover it up?
Hold on. So this came out in 2010.
Hey,
You looking up Sandy Hook? Because that was in 2012.
Yeah, so like.
I
mean, they
guess for the
started-
time it was pretty bad. Well, Columbine was in the 90s though.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, maybe at least half a dozen people died there. Concern is with the biolab. That was the only place, the 5th floor, we couldn't access. Biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
She's
Sorry.
Elvis. She's Elvis now.
No.
This were like a cliche horror game. It'd be some kind of creature. Final boss or tyrant or...
We're not in a horror game, though. I'm not reading it as Elvis.
No, I gave you that look because we kind of are in a horror game.
Oh.
This is literally like a
Okay.
game about
Sorry.
a bunch of kids. But also she would say, "Whoa, mama, we ain't in a horror game."
No.
That's how she would say it. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it. Your tiny brains can only do so much. So focus on utilizing them efficiently. I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
what?
No, how I said it is right too.
I feel like this couch is too
I'll
prone
leave Toko
for
for
slouching.
You just gotta adjust the cushion.
I know.
The cushion. I don't know why I said it like that.
Bye.
It's too tight, but I don't do that.
Okay. I was gonna say that I probably would, but can you grab that? I just want him to lay here instead of over there. He likes laying here. Aw, is he being mean to you and making you move? That was so mean.
I know, that was really cruel of me. Well, big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. Stupid large plant. A dicking goop. And I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Let's talk
What?
about this plant.
Why did he say that about the tool shed?
I think he meant it about the plants. Because remember, he did the same thing when we brought up the plants, or when the plants were brought up in our conversation with him.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Monokuma said it was called a Monokuma flower. Touching it seemed dangerous, so we have to be careful.
Serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. Pretty sure it's different from ones that live in the pipe, though. From the one that lives in the pipe.
Mario.
Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30
Why are
on
you
the
saying
dot.
sprinklers?
That's how it's pronounced. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. What is she talking about?
Because he's an idiot. Of course not. Because idiots never get
No,
wet.
but I'm saying like.
Maybe that's like a superstition in Japan. I don't know. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on! You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again?
Don't worry, you just answered it.
I believe he knows what 10 plus 10 is. I have faith in him. Toko, I'm sure you got a lot to say. Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Because you told her to zip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about that.
Huh?
Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you.
You honor me, Master. Don't worry, I took care of the odor problem.
Seriously? You're just gonna take it?
Shut up! And don't interrupt me when Master and I are talking. Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this.
Oh, great. A boat knife. Okay, a knife, yeah.
Whoa, that thing is huge! It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us?
I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife lying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer.
Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it for sure. We don't know what she might do.
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous.
So, what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto?
Okay. Huh? Me? Yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Then that's that.
Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask.
He also trusts you.
It feels like they're just using me.
Okay, so here you go, Makoto.
They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. Guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Hey, Toko.
Do I still have bad breath? I'm sorry, I'm sorry, it stinks, I'm sorry, it stinks, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job.
Huh? 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 Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream.
Oh.
I feel strange. I'm not reading this.
Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Alright. Didn't we already talk to the others? What do you have to say about the knife?
hey,
The bio room. Okay. Did I not talk to everyone?
Did you talk to... Did we talk to Togami?
Let me just try mine.
Yeah.
No. That was the same dialogue about the windows. Strange room on the 5th floor. Large number of people died. Mass murder in that room is said to... Okay. Okay, so I guess this is new. The mass murder that took place in this room is probably the incident that took place a year ago. That was the tragedy? Maybe?
In other words,
Okay, precisely. The
No, because you
tragedy.
did say this.
But it's kind of a recap. This is like different dialogue. This was gone over, but he didn't say exactly this. I would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close the doors. I don't think he said this.
Did you press X on all of Heroes?
Oh, that's right. He did have more.
You know?
Brother.
That was
know?
your wrist.
I know.
For serious.
I pushed over. I swear I meant to select the other one. Oh my lord.
Look, see, I told you he loves laying here.
He certainly is sleeping there.
You know?
Chicken goop. Bunch of chickens in the chicken goop. 5 chickens.
I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right?
Have fun with that, Yowie. Alright.
That was really worth our time.
You know?
It's so sensitive. The pickaxe.
what?
What about the pickaxe? It's a crazy diamond. Haven't we seen that phrase before somewhere?
Crazy diamond.
That's how you have to
Yeah,
say it.
that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
You have to say it like it's the name of like an old crazy prospector.
You can
And
just say it at the same time I say it, but in that.
and I will.
I don't just think I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. I don't remember the
I
phrase.
don't either.
Huh? Where?
Yaoi remembers.
No,
Oh no,
Makoto
this is
remembers.
Makoto. That's right, I remember. Oh, that was Mondo's bike gang. Jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right.
But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
Maybe it was from when Mondo was a student here. But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it?
Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. What?
Yo.
I noticed the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
I don't know. Maybe we can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well,
We use those to call for help.
What the heck has happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
you know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been.
I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So what do we do? Well,
No way.
starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out. How cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head
That
gets
was
any
such a look. So, what is it you want to figure out?
Kyoko's identity. Nani?
Kyoko's identity. But Kyoko is Kyoko, right?
Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for being selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto's is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? Doesn't matter what she likes or doesn't like. It's a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us.
I can't. What? Why won't you tell us? I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What do you mean?
Because I don't remember.
Huh?
Oh, so you didn't know that. Oops. I have no memory of what I am.
You have no memory? You mean...
Amnesia?
Amnesia.
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything. But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us. Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
What are you going to do? Torture me?
Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I'll simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options?
Just
Give
up.
me the key to your room. But if she gives you a room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on, a threat like that?
That's fine.
I understand.
Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
Oh my god, you damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
so,
Maybe she really did lose her memory.
If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however,
The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that?
Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things?
What do you mean?
Perhaps I've said too much.
Kyoko then turned her back on us, and without a word, began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you.
Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. She gonna die? The only sound, it just said it was her last words. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What is her deal?
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her. Enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You enjoy getting yelled at.
She's projecting. You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now?
I don't think that was the butt he was talking
Yeah.
about.
Plus the situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. I'm no different either. I can't stop anyone. Oh. Huh? What? What? Why are you yelling?
Cause look!
How long have you been standing there?
I'm very, very angry! Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
My precious! They stole it!
You're precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies.
What the heck is your precious?
Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
That's sweet. Sorry. That's real cute.
What the
he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen? Does anyone have any idea what that might mean?
Likely has something to do with Kyoko. Oh.
Hmm.
Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did she really steal something? If that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? It's nighttime already?
It's been nighttime.
Oh my lord. But like bedtime already?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay.
We need to get out of here.
You
We
know?
can talk about this more tomorrow. And about Kyoko. Is she gonna die tonight? Because she can't sleep in her damn room? However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go
I would
wandering
suggest
around.
doing that every night.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms.
He is in charge now.
My knife! Yay!
No one, notice how no one but here argued when he said he was in charge now.
I hope Kyoko's gonna be okay. She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Ding dong. Yeah. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, the doorbell. Kyoko?
hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room.
Wait! Okay, and she disappears. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. He's whipped.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point.
Something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
That's right.
Saucy. What did you steal?
So
I stole this.
A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't
Yeah.
just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. Probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where'd you get it?
So
From the headmaster's room.
You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However,
The lock was broken.
What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us.
Oh.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not
Oh, I'm sorry.
going to just lie down and die. I will fight you.
So she broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within.
She did that. For us. That's like the 4th time that's been reiterated. Yep. She violated the school regulations to help us. She already decided to die. So her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy.
So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key.
Wow. And what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
No, because how fucking crazy would it be if there was a 16th student this whole time just evading our detection? Like, is Mukuro Ikusaba trying to kill us, too?
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Is she the perpetrator of the great tragedy? Is she a ghost? I think she's a
Indeed.
ghost.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikosaba is dangerous.
Dangerous?
In other
She
words,
may very well be the mastermind.
Mastermind? Didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that.
Huh?
I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
To make such a strong statement without proof. It's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba could really be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we?
So true. Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out.
So you're planning on sneaking back in again? Can't, that's way too dangerous. You want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know that there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching
Is
us,
that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right?
maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Oh.
Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time.
One
And if
more
we're
time,
successful again,
we're gonna celebrate.
then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true.
Okay. As she talked, she was calm and collected as ever. Couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it.
Maybe, but no matter what the reward is, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
why is
I
that?
don't think you need to worry all that much. After all,
with minimal restrictions, we're free to explore at our discretion. Yay!
no restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell.
But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world wouldn't matter. He could just kill us all without a single thought.
I see.
Just pulled this off of Percy, sorry. And in that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis.
Huh?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right?
But.
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move
This
forward.
is picking up her voice. We know the danger.
Hey,
Oh, sorry.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong?
At that moment, I finally realized. I'd never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us. And with that in view, she just smiled. I can't
Change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could.
Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me.
Oh, so she's passing away. She's gonna pass away. Something happens.
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me.
Fine. Just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered.
Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
There's that too.
Hmm? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
I can't just forget that
so
easily.
then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you.
Okay. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you.
Why do I feel like this might be the last time we ever see her? Her goodbye was no different from any other time, but like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time? It was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. Yeah, then I got to work. Oh, Monokuma. Let's do this. Sorry.
Monokuma appears!
Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I got a bone to pick with you.
Well, well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out? By the way,
Huh?
what were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, I bet you guys. Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits.
Oh, so that's why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Bullseye!
Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
You went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want?
There's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually, yes.
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female.
Oh. Duh.
Seriously?
My entire existence!
That's not enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what do you really want to ask me?
Oh, well, you told us earlier your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be 100 Megatron freaking kidding me! You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey or Ursine breeding tips?
Well, actually, let's circle back around to the Ursine breeding tips, but yeah.
This is just crazy. Are all prepubescent boys as nutty as you? Pubescent. I've never heard pubescent, I've only heard prepubescent.
I'm 10 years old.
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and beep. That's it.
What was that second thing?
It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out.
Okay.
What does he mean?
Because he said, I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours.
Oh, okay.
Next time you ask me something stupid, I'm going to open up and find out. Alright. Whew. Love that guy.
Oh,
hope I kept him
no way
distracted
that was
long
long enough.
Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko made it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. Surely. Right? Right.
So I would keep going.
I went back to my womb and weighed down.
Womb?
My best. My
The
womb,
womb?
and weighed down. Yep, I went back in the womb. Settle my nerves. Get back to sleep.
God damn it.
This fucking guy.
Is this voice acted? I don't want to read this.
I'll read it.
Thank you.
Monokuma Theater brought to you by SpikeTuneSoftGo.ltd. What does LTD stand for?
Oh,
Hello?
yeah, what?
Oh, she's going crazy. She should never have died.
Well, that was her decision.
Yeah,
I don't remember this.
her hand was a little forced. being as she was kidnapped and placed in the murder school. This super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike Chunsoft. Then we've gotta buy it now. Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends too.
What?
He's from Brooklyn.
That's not what I was questioning. What was that?
Bada bing, bada boom. See, he's from Brooklyn. I don't know. Is there like a Fates game for this? It kind of looks like a Fates game.
And nighttime is officially over. Time to get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Good. I was actually checking to see how long it is before the murder. Because I wanted to know if this was a short one. If it gets shorter when there's less people alive.
My phone is like breaking on me. Alright. Lock back in. My body feels so heavy this morning. Because I was up so late.
Getting freaky in the bathhouse.
Got to get my white ass to the dining hall.
Could you choose to sleep in? Is that against the rules? I would be sleeping in all the fucking time.
I don't
in
know
this
if it's
school.
against the rules, but it's against our personal agreement to meet in the dining hall every morning.
See, I feel like I'd have to be like, I'm sorry guys, I can't get up this early every morning.
So you'd be murdered.
No, because I'd be locked in my bedroom all the time sleeping.
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Yeah, Bakugo would be bitching at you all the time.
He wasn't
Sorry.
at the dining room for most of the thing.
I'm
He
not
would never
feeling-
show up.
I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
I was out committing a murder. Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh?
I just thought, I mean, since a day had passed, it had maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Please, whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. You know, that's the most unrealistic part of this game, is the fact that all of these high school students have the same sleep schedule. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush."
Bad girl.
Oh, that's you.
If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you.
Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If you do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind.
It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
Where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch. For a date, for your wedding, for anything.
Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. Did she sleep in her bedroom?
I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. Best thing to do right now is just keep quiet. Ooh, stop.
She didn't have access to her bedroom.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
No?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah,
Oh, this...
are you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
Huh? What do you want now?
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right?
Do you know where she is?
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information.
Don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap? I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that.
Why is she talking?
I think she's allowed to now, I guess.
Unbelievable. Ugh, thank goodness. It looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Why? Could she have been right about that?
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri? Any idea where she might have gone?
Up your butt and around the corner. We have no idea.
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
For serious.
I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers.
As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone?
Don't you think we should all go look for her?
And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
So strange.
Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of the breakfast talking about where she could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Do I get free time? Whew! Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure.
I think this is the free time music.
I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Yay, free time! Did I finish? I know I finished Hero's thing.
No, you finished Yogami's. I don't think you finished Heroes.
Really?
I think. Because open the menu. Yeah, see, he's got a star. Here it doesn't. So you finished Yogami's, you didn't finish Heroes. I think.
Okay. Well, let's chat with Hero then. See what he's got to say.
Why'd you save?
Just in case I did complete his thing and I waste
A free time.
free time. Not that it matters that much, but
There's not that many people left to choose from anymore.
yeah. I think maybe we've been caught in the middle of something terrible. You
Very
think, bud?
suspicious.
Global revolution by the ancient civilizations that we've ruined. Their alien technology will destroy us. Or maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, sure. You wanna hang out with me? Then I've got a story for you. My research revealed a surprising connection between Tokyo Tower and the lost Lemurian civilization. Oh. That's cute, Hero. He's so cute. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. We grew a little closer. Oh, I should have got more shit from the vending machine.
Can we look up what he likes?
Eh. You like that bracelet? Fucking with the bracelet? Alright. I guess he liked it. Ready for me to tell you your fortune? Yeah, yes. Come on, don't be like that. This one's on me. Free of charge. No money down. Makes me more suspicious, but yeah, yes. Oh. He wants to fuck. I'm super skeptical, but I can't just ignore him. Better go to his room and get this over with. Have to be on my guard. Could be another one of his traps. Considering how he's been up to now, there's no way I can believe he'd do anything for free. Against my better judgment. Okay, here I am. Hi. Thanks. Listen, before we get to the reading, I have a little favor to ask. I knew it. Forget it, I'm out of here. I was right to be skeptical. No, man, I'm super serious this time. I really am serious. I want to talk to you about a problem I'm having. Yes, a problem?
Actually,
I listen to everyone else's problems all day, right? But who do I have to talk to? Friends? Nope. I mean, I literally have 0 friends. Geez, I figured he didn't have many friends, but none at all.
you know?
First time I felt like there was someone I could talk to, could share my problems with. Hero. If you don't mind telling me, I don't mind listening. Thanks.
You know?
You remember I told you how I got held back a few times, right? Yeah, you mentioned that.
Serious.
Well, there's kind of a serious reason for that. Yeah? Someone's after me. Someone's after you? Who? What did you do?
Don't look at me.
What makes you think I did anything? I just got dragged into it. I had an appointment come in. The daughter of some rich upper management type guy. Maybe I pressured her a little to pull out her entire life savings. Well, when her dad found out, he went ape poop. He went ape poop. Did you hear that, Megan? He went ape poop. Turned into a whole legal thing. Turns out Mr. Richie Rich guy just so happens to have ties to the mob. So then I had these super crazy, super scary gangsters coming after me. And you tried to run?
Hey, come
Yeah, but they caught up to me, of course. Tried to force me to pay them, well, more than I could afford. So I snuck my way into Hope's Peak.
So he's not really the ultimate clairvoyant.
He's not even supposed to be here? How did he fucking fleece his way into the school?
I think he might be the ultimate con man.
Oh my god.
I've never looked into his
They're gonna,
events, so I didn't know this.
the instant I leave this school, they're gonna come for my guts. Black market organs are a huge demand. Yeah, but I love my organs. I don't want to give them to someone else. So here's the deal. Sell me some of your organs on the cheap, and I can resell them at market price.
Oh, Lizard's here.
Lizard. Just one. That's all I need. Just a crumb of organ, please, ma'am.
Lizard, we're watching. We have the YouTube stream open on your account.
Yeah, you're still logged into my YouTube, so we subscribed you to Megan. Don't worry, we already subscribed you, just so you don't have to do it yourself. You're welcome. Okay, fine. Sell me your identity. Those are pretty valuable these days.
Are they?
Maybe. You're so selfish. Be honest. You used that money to buy those artifacts of yours, didn't you? Huh? How'd you know? I remember you mentioning how expensive that stuff was. What else could it be? You're not suggesting I sell my oop arts, are you?
I forgot about that.
I can never forget about his oop arts. Why not? That makes the most sense, doesn't it? If you can't bear to do it yourself, I'll help you.
Don't be mean.
No freaking way. That collection's all I have in life.
Your organs.
Your organs? You have your organs too, bud. How could you even suggest a terrible thing? Such a terrible thing. You're a cruel man, Makoto Naegi. You can call it terrible, but
About that.
that's enough. Forget I even asked. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get out of here. Even if it means demolishing my life savings.
What life savings?
Probably has a couple bucks. At least.
Hey.
So now you know. I figured if I sold your organs, I wouldn't have to dip into my retirement fund.
So he has the money.
Fuck this guy. No, he's a sweetheart.
No, he's not.
No, but he's a kind of a sweetheart sometimes.
He's never done anything sweet at all.
But he's kind of charming. He's kind of charming sometimes.
No, he's not.
I was charmed. If you're not gonna give me your organs or your identity, you could just get out. He didn't even fuck with me? In the end, I think I'm better off having talked to him about all of this. If nothing else, I got to know him a little better. I've learned to never let my guard down around him, or I'll fucking harvest my organs. What could what we have be described as a kind of friendship? No way that was like the last like final interaction.
It sounds like it might have been.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I guess yeah, that's as far as I'm ever getting with that guy. Ugh, I need him. Feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. And now I'm having gay thoughts. Oh, this is bad. I think I might be getting sick. It's a shame. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that was the very last one. I'm maxed out with him.
That was it.
So let's see. I could go hang out with Yaoi. I could go hang out with Toko.
What happens if you try to hang out with someone that you're finished with? Like Tokam.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Lizard. Just so you know what. Oh, Hero's here. Just so you know, we haven't found another dead body yet since we solved Sakura's thing.
Don't do it. It wastes a free time slot.
Okay.
What does it do? Wait, Lizard, what does it do? Like, what did they say? Do you just hang out with them and nothing happens?
I assume you just get nothing.
I'm assuming that you're not going to be able to find Kirigiri, so I think it's Toki or out. Toki? Toko or
Toko
Aoi?
or Yaoi?
My vote is Aoi.
Oh, it's definitely not Toko. Anyone but Toko, and I only have 2 options.
Aoi it is. See, if Kirigiri were around, I would be like, please go talk to Kirigiri.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot we had a laundromat. Person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied.
That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Jojima.
Okay.
I think that's what he means, is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong I can really be.
Yeah, let's talk with Hina. Hina, Bobina, Banana.
Okay, let's go to the pool. Swim time! Oh, but, don't stare.
Hina.
I don't actually have a swimsuit, just a shirt, and when it gets wet, it's kind of embarrassing. Although, I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kind of am. I wonder how come.
Oh, I went swimming with Hina, who seemed kind of embarrassed. Oh, they don't even show us. Yeah, let me give her a present.
What do you think she likes?
She would love, let's be real, an overflowing lunchbox. But let me see if there's something better. God of War charm.
Water lover?
Sure. I can keep this, right? Right? Oh, she loves it. She fucking loves it. Nice.
Oh man. Oh man. Soccer can
Was
see her
it?
titties though. Not Makoto. That's what Slytherin said. I'm totally fired up.
What? How come?
How come does it matter? Now that I'm revved up, I need to get it out. Let's race.
She's got the zoomies. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway. She's a professional athlete.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run.
Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina.
Hey, are you making fun of me?
No, I'm just impressed.
Really?
She's so cute.
I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz.
Rude. Super spaz? She's the ultimate spaz.
Like, he'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that.
You're crazy, Hina. We can't take you anywhere.
But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough.
This is why I like her. She's always on her fucking grind, you know? Always on her fucking grind. Wow.
Didn't you choose her only because your only other option was Toko?
But I like Hina.
Okay.
I'm just not super interested in her. But I like her.
Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes.
She's right. That's why I'm only wearing a thong right now. It's all part of your training.
It's not winter.
It's March.
It's spring started on the 20th.
Did it really?
That's the first day of spring every year.
I didn't know that.
It's my parents' anniversary.
Oh, happy spring, everyone. And I guess happy anniversary. Happy spring, everyone.
So, like,
This
are
is
you
so
the type
exciting.
who gets sick easy?
Actually, yeah.
That makes sense. See? You're soft. You need more training.
She's probably right.
I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle.
What kind of remedy?
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist, then take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. I call it... What do I call it again?
A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Let's take a shot at this. Is it a towel treatment?
Oh my god! Yeah, that's it. I love going out on my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. God, it feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting in a good rub down.
So you went out on your balcony, butt naked. You were okay with that?
You should give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I'd hate to see you catch cold or something.
Okay. Cute. After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. I'm gonna try that tomorrow.
Really?
I'm gonna get naked, go outside,
I don't think you have
and
to
just
go outside.
rub my skin raw with the crusty ass bath towel.
I don't think you have to be outside.
Well, that's what Hina suggested. I'm getting chills. I feel
She's
kind
gonna
of
go
dizzy.
insane in here. She can't be an exhibitionist on her balcony.
As I dropped into bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. Yeah, I was unconscious, and bam, my head hit the floor. That's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It's more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness,
Worst kind of sleep.
which is all to say, just sleeping in his like fucking clothes. Was he getting sick? I was restless.
I don't think he even meant to go to sleep. That's why he's so close.
That's him right now. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind. It's going to say Mukuro Ikusaba for the 8th time.
I understand.
That voice. Was that one of the guys who died?
No, that was Bryce Papenbrook.
Who's Bryce Papenbrook playing this game?
Makoto.
Oh.
I don't remember this, but I know Bryce Papenbrook's voice.
I forgot Makoto's, what his voice sounded like. It's me. C'est moi.
I understand. I should understand everything.
Okay, so in his subconscious, he understands the mystery of this place. But consciously, he
The goal
can't.
isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Okay, maybe he fucks with it. If he fucks with it, like, why should he leave? He doesn't look good, though.
My dream just so strange, huh?
He forgot to lock his door again.
Who told him that his door was always unlocked? Is it
Kirigiri. I don't think that's what she was saying when she said always. He said something else, but I thought she was referring to his door being
okay.
locked. But yeah. Scary Geary, more like.
What?
Kyoko?
Nothing. You
What
didn't
was
laugh
that
at my
look?
joke. You didn't laugh at my joke.
Oh, sorry.
What did you say?
She's saying something.
I think we have like 3 days until the next body's discovered. Like total, counting yesterday. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days. Happy day. Fuck, I lost the Brooklyn accent. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for these unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Okay. That's great. Monokuma. Ding dong, bing bong. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm fucking Monokuma here.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and
Like, you would not catch me waking up at 7 a.m. every day. I would literally just be like, guys, I can't. It's not happening.
I feel like maybe your sleep schedule would just kind of fix itself, though, because there's nothing to distract yourself with and keep yourself up with. Like, you don't have phones or computers. That's
true.
why I stay up late, because I'm on my phone or computer or some shit. But, like, if I didn't have that, I probably would just go to bed after we're not allowed to exit our room anymore.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's my opinion.
Well, you are allowed to exit your room. They just agreed they wouldn't.
Oh, that's right. That's an agreed upon rule.
You're just
Not
not
a
allowed to
Monokuma
sleep
rule.
somewhere else.
Right.
Which would probably be what gets me in this game, honestly. I'd probably fall asleep in the wrong spot.
And just die. Oh my god.
Hey, Lizard, how's the stream quality?
I'm so sorry. I
If you're still
have to
here.
respond to this message.
You're good.
Hello? Am I supposed to see a fucking message here? I need to do it on my computer, I'm sorry. If you want to keep going through the dialogue, you can.
Alright, I can play everybody. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes.
Lizard, I'm scheduling tours right now.
Dramatic reading. Oh, it keeps... I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. It keeps double skipping. Oh, I'm pressing B instead of A. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either. How did they get sick? There's no germs.
Well, they have to be importing food into this place.
That's true.
Germs must be able to get around.
I can hear a little echo from the game, but it's not horrible. It's pretty much just from Monokuma. Okay, that's not too bad.
He has a loud, shrill voice. The mic loves to pick up on it.
The dream I'd had.
Okay,
What the hell was
2:45
that?
is
Why do you
not
say
working.
that part out loud and then this part in his head?
Mm.
I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right. I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. Do you want anything from Wawa? I kind of want like a smoothie.
Who's asking? Is this your
My
mom? Can you ask her to get me one of the blue Red Bulls? Non-sugar free? With sugar! And then she's the best.
Wait, not okay.
Yeah, the one with sugar. I don't like the sugar-free one. One blue Red Bull with sugar.
Wait, a what color Red Bull?
Blue.
Most cans have the basic cans have the blue on them. Is that what you want, or?
No, it's literally called Red Bull Blue Edition, and the whole can is blue.
A Red Bull Blue Edition with sugar,
With sugar.
not without. And he says you are the best.
Thank you for including that.
Let me get the chat back up.
How far is this from work? 7 minutes. Oh my god, I gotta leave.
My
work
dad
early.
also just texted me if I want anything from Wawa.
Oh, your parents are kind of sweet, actually. Okay. I had to schedule a house tour for when I'm leaving work tomorrow. So I'll just have to leave a little early, and they'll just have to deal.
That sucks. For them.
For them, yeah. I heard a voice. I didn't really understand.
Okay, the last one.
And then, oh yeah. Pin is 1022.
Oh, you're so cute. Do you want to just say that on air?
If some rando viewer, I think the only person
Didn't even
watching
ask
is
for a
Lizard.
pin.
Yeah, if the only person watching is Lizard, and if not,
It keeps fluctuating, actually.
oh shit, two other. Well, that's us on this.
No,
computer
but it
and then
keeps
one
going
other
up.
Person. Okay, if some rando is able to triangulate my position and come and steal my laptop and enter the pin, which is 1022. Good on them, I guess. All of a sudden, my head hit the floor.
Why didn't my dad just text me the alphabet? Whatever.
Why did he text you the alphabet?
Sea Blue? Red Bull Sea Blue?
Sure, I guess. I've never heard of that before, but yeah. Just say yeah. Yeah, okay, scary bitch with a fucking luchador mask holding a Bowie knife. I want to say I fought them off, but they just fucked off. I feel like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. Maybe he did whoop their ass. Maybe.
Makoto?
Maybe he whooped them.
Can you?
I'm giving the old
There should
1-2.
be a charger
Percy.
hanging over. That's not Percy.
Whatever your name is. Hi, Kiki.
It sounds like you said Kiki.
The next thing I remember.
Are you showing up on the camera?
Wait, he is. You can see his little noggin.
Oh.
Now when he bends down like that. Kyoko was there. But what would she have been
I just
doing
got
in my
cat hair
room?
in my eyes somehow.
Amazing. Please stop kneading on my legs.
He's stretching.
He dug his claws in. No, it was.
Look at I love when he does that, when he stretches his back. Most cats don't do that, they only do the front. Come up, come say hi to the stream.
Wait, is there any way to confirm? Oh wait, is my fucking knife still there? Oh, okay, so they did steal my knife.
Oh, that was so cute.
I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in there.
Sorry, my eye is dying.
The knife they told me to keep safe. He just needs to stop forgetting to lock his fucking room. Like, this door is supposed to be locked,
Lizard
buddy.
agreed with me. There's no shot that Makoto whooped that person's ass.
We don't know who that was. What if it was Toko? I feel like, no, he probably couldn't take Toko.
Toko kills people.
I don't think he could take anyone who's left here. Even Byakuya probably knows some, like, judo chokehold or something.
I'm pretty sure Byakuya fought his family to the death.
That's right, he did fight them to the death.
Stop
yeah.
scratching my couch, please.
Why would someone have wanted to attack me? They didn't want to attack you, dude.
They wanted your knife.
They would have attacked you if they wanted to attack you.
Yeah, see, it went up again.
And why was Kyoko? What the hell? What the hell? Boy, what the hell, boy? What is going on? I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. Yeah, I don't think you will, bud. Yeah, let's go talk.
He said something.
I think he just said, I should go talk to everyone in the dining hall. I accidentally skipped it, but that's almost definitely what it was.
Come here, baby. Come sit with us. Good boy. Don't scratch my couch. Do not scratch my
good boy,
couch.
scratch that couch. Good boy.
I feel like we're constantly giving him opposite information.
Yep.
Hey, Makoto.
Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue.
Hey.
It's just you guys. You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night?
What we eat?
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you.
Huh?
We were
We are hamming up your doorbell.
hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that that had actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know... So, anyway, what were you doing?
What did Lizard say he's jorking it to?
I don't know.
Alright, someone here's jorking it. Just keep an eye out.
Well, it was while Makoto was laying, so I'm assuming it was Makoto.
It was probably when he was going...
Or maybe it was you, because you were making noises.
I was jorking it. Yeah, sorry guys. I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. Why'd you come get me? Did something happen?
Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain. Let's go meet up with... Why? Why?
Is everyone else waiting? Is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night.
What? Went down, so they all had to sleep over without me?
I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone. So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it.
Okay. Everyone's in the gym. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Yeah. Let's go see what's going on. Where's the gym? Is it the rear? Is this the entrance? Is the gym?
That's the trial room.
That's the trial room.
You get map.
I know, I just thought I could, like, find it. It was in here.
Oh, they're so cute. Look at them. Laying together.
That's really sweet.
2 cats is better than 1. There he is.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Makoto.
He's so funny. This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez. To show up now like it's no big deal.
You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed?
Just like Hina said, everyone was there, besides Kyoko. Then I noticed they'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was, before I could catch myself, I cried out. Remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
Okay. Regular Monokuma.
What does it look like? We're dismantling it.
The
to
one
see
that
what makes it
exploded.
tick.
This one.
Fuck this one. Absolutely. Look at him. Marry the one that exploded. Because I like that kind of excitement. And kill.
You said he had bad commitment.
I changed my mind.
Okay.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax. There's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Hero, fill me in your infinite wisdom. What happened? What are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto. That's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around, and then we tore it apart. Doesn't help.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. Wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word.
I'm sorry, has Kyoko not slept for 2 nights?
Probably not. I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless.
Or I guess she's been able to sleep if she's out of Monokuma's sights.
Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process.
It was master stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick.
One thing we discovered is quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. But who has enough free time to invest in something like that? Anyway, but besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? Thought maybe he'd malfunction, but we couldn't find any. We didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down, then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected.
Oh, maybe it goes both ways. Like, mastermind can't be watching you while controlling.
Monokuma, and he can't control Monokuma while watching? Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. I can't imagine any other possibility. Kyoko went up in there and walloped him. Gave him the old 1-2.
I guess it's over.
Told him what's for. Well, now we're just trapped here. She left us for dead.
Okay. She's the mastermind now.
They were probably so scared of Master, they ran away in terror. Probably.
Or maybe they got sick or something?
Probably. Monokuma.
That's where he
maybe
got
that's
the
how I got
sickness.
sick. Monokuma fucking infected me.
When
Monokuma
he
made
got
this
sick.
announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind?
What?
What does he want?
I would think he wants out, but he doesn't like going downstairs when the dogs are free.
He doesn't want the dogs to be free. That's what he wants.
Or when he doesn't really care for the downstairs.
Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. It's true, he says the exact same thing every day in the exact same tone.
Is your
well,
water?
that's Monokuma.
Do you need water? Are you out of water, babe?
Yeah.
Are you out of water, babe?
No, but I can't find it. There it is.
Okay.
No, I have plenty.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? So here, that looks like a bomb.
Huh?
It looks like a bomb. Looks like a cartoon bomb. That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. Run away, hero. Run away quickly with it. For serious? Oh, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Get it together. You're a man, aren't ya? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all, Oh, I probably shouldn't have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor's off right now. He's so silly. You're like the world's most spineless worm of the century. Rude. 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 The century's just getting started. Don't call the race up already. Whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hang on to it's not going to do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well,
Okay,
What's
it's
it
down.
called?
I'll put the bomb down and stop throwing it around. It's a
Lizard,
cute
let me
bomb.
know if this is too loud.
Yeah, we just turned on a fan. Let us know if you can hear it or if it's too loud. Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern. My eyes were glued to the Monokuma remains. It just stopped moving all of a sudden? Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it, I don't know what's going on, guys. I'll be real. Not directly, but I can kind of feel the air circulation. It's nice.
Okay.
I couldn't help but think back to the night
Lizard
before.
can't hear it.
Okay, good. I didn't think you would be. It's nice and far away.
Yeah.
Being attacked by
That's
that
not that
masked
loud.
figure. You weren't attacked, bud. I just don't think he was attacked.
Okay, I will say, if someone stood over my bed with a knife held like this, I would consider it an attack.
That is fair. That is
Hey,
fair.
Makoto?
Huh? Huh? Don't haunt us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh?
So that's a no? What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal?
Why is she a bitch? Sorry.
Because she's always been... We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now?
Your mother. And we decided to continue our offensive assault on your mother. That was funny. To try and uncover the
I thought it was
mastermind's
funny.
true identity. We're going to break into the headmaster's womb.
Womb?
Oh, really?
You're gonna break into their womb?
I'm crawling up there, baby. Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if he comes back while we're in there, if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Okay, that was a good one. She got me there. She fucking got me there. This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
There's a bot in the chat.
Yay.
No, I'm banning them.
Yay. Click on them. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you gonna do? You gonna run away, or you gonna fight?
Lizard, are you modded?
I think we did mod Lizard. You're right. I'll
Yeah.
go with you. Okie
Lizard's
dokie then.
modded.
We're gonna break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves.
I'll follow you anywhere, master, to all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe
Where
on
are
my
they going?
side. To the headmaster's room. Now that they don't think the mastermind's watching. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Target was the headmaster's room. Fourth floor. Fourth floor.
Fourth of moon.
That's what I said. Pardon. Pardon.
Are you doing this on purpose, or are you really just that stupid?
Alright. We finally reached the climax.
He's what?
He's climaxing. So let's hurry up and finish before the mastermind catches us.
What?
Just kind of dirty.
Oh, climax and finish?
What?
Maybe
What,
that's not the
Toko?
headmaster's office. Maybe that's like the school office.
Oh.
Do you also plan to play the new
Here.
psychological horror game Tsunagari Chess School? I haven't heard of it. I do like psychological horrors. Like
Look it
this.
up.
Yeah.
It sounds interesting. Sounds
Soon-
psychologically pleasant.
I also really want to play Your Turn to Die.
So what are you gonna do? Oh, they locked it again? I guess he fixed the lock.
Ooh. Oh. She's hot.
Alright.
What? Listen. Pretty purple hair and an eye patch.
Are there any hunky guys?
Stop scratching my carpet? Stop scratching my carpet.
Isn't it obvious? Sorry, I'll stop. Isn't it obvious we're gonna tear this door
Stop.
off his
Oh,
hinges?
he's scratching my carpet. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
I was stimming on that thing.
Hey!
What was he hissing at?
Felix.
Oh, there's another cat there? Oh, I didn't see Percy. What is
Percy
it?
was the one scratching the carpet.
But the rules say...
Do you have to know how to play chess? This would be really funny, knowing that I don't know how to play chess. I mean, I know the rules, but I don't know.
I know all the opening gambits and everything.
You do?
Sure. Sure. Yeah, sure.
This looks like a normal game.
But
Right? This looks like a normal game.
Sure.
Features.
It's just like a cute little chess game. I'm sure nothing weird or psychologically horrifying will happen. But like Makoto said, if the master... What's it called again?
Sunagiri Chess School.
Cute. Add it to the wish list. But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in
we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Sure. You've come this far. We can't back down now.
Honestly, I've never actually used the Steam wish list. How do I add it to the wish list?
Were you logged in?
Oh, you're not signed in. Do you want me to log into my account?
You can, or open the Steam app.
Oh, duh.
Oh, did I really open it with the touchpad, or did you?
You touched it.
Oh my god.
No, I opened it.
You opened it. All right.
I think. I don't remember.
All right.
It's been too long.
So beautiful. She's literally drooling at his beautiful speech. Me too, actually. It was really.
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Let's do it. Let's whip this door down. Oh,
Whip.
sorry. I'm stepping on your lines. Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty serious. Someone just go get Sakura. Go get Sakura. Where's she been? Where's Sakura been? Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing?
What one thing?
That one thing in the tool shed.
oh, so then.
I see.
That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? We left the gym. It was just 9 o'clock. So it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Sunagiri Chess School. It's
Go
only
get
$5. I wonder how
Go
long
get
it
the
is.
pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. Okay. Straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you'd like to have your me
Now
time
flashing
once
is
in a
updating.
while, right? It's me and you, Master. Me and you time, Master. Then yeah.
What?
In the trailer, I don't see any other characters, so I don't know if there's any hunky guys, but there are pretty girls.
Unbelievable. You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Alright. With that, Toko ran off. Loud as hail.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm slacking on reading my lines.
It's okay. We really gonna knock the door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger. Scary Geary said that to me.
Who's a lemongrab looking ass?
Never move forward.
I think Toko when she went.
Okay. I never watched Adventure Time, but I've been watching a lot of videos about Adventure Time lately.
Dude, Adventure Time's so good. You can like skip about, I don't know, maybe 30% of the episodes if you just want to watch the plot relevant ones.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the day. Oh, sorry. This is
We
your line.
know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong?
Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us.
Are you getting more cheese?
Yeah, you want cheese?
Yeah, I'll take cheese.
Sorry, I spilled the cheese.
He wants the cheese!
That one was really accurate.
I get the one that hit me.
And imagine if I had unwrapped it, it would have just stuck right to your face. So next time,
No.
next time, now that I can hit my mark.
No, absolutely not.
All right, fine. We'll get Percy on cam, and I'll hit Percy.
No!
How funny would that be, though? Just seeing the cheese. I would
Don't
laugh.
throw cheese at my cat.
I think I'm gonna just throw cheese at your cat. I'm
Please.
sorry.
Thank you.
I'm all flabust. No, what? Sorry.
Assault on stream. Thank you, lizard.
I just can't believe I hit my mark. Really impressive, actually. Okay, he's fapgasted. Fap sauce? Fap sauce? Fap sauce? What? Okay, well, it was his words, though. Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from?
Hello. It's the wonderfurous, murderfurous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
She's so sweet.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe! Seeping imbecile of master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Barbs?
Here comes the bloody nose!
Seriously though, did you really forget that pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids. That's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. I think we already established your memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Ah, the light bulb just went on. That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. Yep, now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
What?
Now, what are you talking about? He wants the cheese.
Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden.
Huh?
Our puss. Did you hear me? I said corpse!
Oh. And because, like, Monokuma's not around, it didn't do a body discovery.
3 people need to find it.
Oh, okay.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden.
You found a corpse in the garden.
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the
Why are they
headmaster's
so
room-
calm about this?
I think Toko's calm about this. Or sorry, Genocide Jill's calm about this. Yakia seems a little less than calm. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't wanna, but... Oh, I remember this fella. The nails are different. Okay, the person who came into my room didn't have these red fingernails. But the person laying here does have red fingernails.
Do they have gloves on?
No.
No.
I was paying attention. To the hands, specifically. Buried in their stomach, up to the hilt. What? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it?
God, she's so pretty.
Who is it?
Well, who's not here? What?
I don't want it to be me.
You want me to be who?
Scary. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. Yeah, look at the fingers. No big red fingernails.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever that was, now they're dead.
I told ya, there's a corpse hanging out in here. Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. So
Now
you're
there's no
telling where
body
you might find-
discovery.
Now he's taken over Kirigiri's role of being like, now you have to start looking around, but be careful, buddy.
Oh my god, he has. Because he's the best character.
First of all, how are my chickens doing? Oh. Fucking priorities, I guess. I just wanted to see if there was 4 or 6 now. Because how freaky would that be if there were 6 chickens now? Who is this feller? In the white coat they're wearing, it makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. They're a total mystery. One thing I do know... Oh, he didn't even let me kiss him. He ran away before I could kiss him. They attacked me last night in my room. But why? How'd they wind up dead in here? Okay, can we take off the mask? Heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped. But the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. Pretty sure it's a Goyle. How can you tell? I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a Goyle. Really? Then it could be...
Okay then. Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't! By the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out towards the mask. And in the next instant... Look at Oh, finally. Something fun is happening to Toko.
Well, that was just so chill.
The body blew up. It blew up. It blew up, it blew up, it blew up. Okay. I'm just imagining us all being sprayed with, like, blood and viscera. Just real gruesome. But then,
Come on.
hurry up and put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Wow.
That was one of Blizzard's favorite images in the game.
That's so good. It's so
I'd just like to
good.
say, Makoto was losing it, and look who pulled him back to consciousness.
That's what I was thinking.
They love each
Yakuya
other
is his
so
rock.
much.
He's his rock. It was a bucket of water. That's brutal. Come on, dump the water on it. Flote.
Okay.
Sploosh. Oh my god. Fucking... What am I even looking at? They've just been, like, turned to, like, a little splatter. Wait, they have the red nails now. Oh, wait, no, they had the red nails before. It was the person that attacked me who didn't have the red nails. What the hell, man? It
It
exploded.
exploded?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body... Point to a quisp. That's beyond well done, man.
Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. I don't eat steak.
But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Eh?
What?
We consider who's not here. That'll quickly narrow down who it must be. We're all
There's
here,
only one person missing.
except for Kyoko. Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, surely not. It's Mukuro Ikusaba. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind.
What?
The mastermind?
what the heck?
There's no way the mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain the other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right?
Oh, I'm getting so excited.
But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. Wow, Hero, wow. Assuming the mastermind can't be a woman. Oh, wait. No, Alter Ego said it was a... According to my files, it's a man in his late 30s. That's the headmaster.
Yeah.
Not the mastermind.
Yes.
We don't know if they're the same person.
What the heck?
Said the mastermind's some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. I mean, that could mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster. Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair. Huh? Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
Well, you know, that Mukuro Ikusaba. The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said, Mukuro Ikusaba.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba,
And there it is again.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Seems like a mean name.
Mukuro Ikosaba?
Yeah.
Why?
No, the ultimate despair. Seems like a mean title to give someone. Sounds like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. Huh? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. Huh? There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics.
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
It does indeed.
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro Ikusaba. And she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, she should be the ultimate teenage Bigfoot. How'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. Did just suddenly show up and then die? I don't think she suddenly showed up. It sounds like she's been here the whole time. No, it's the other side.
What's wrong?
My hair.
Oh.
It looks fine in real life, but at the specific camera angle, it's annoying.
Oh.
There might be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait.
What?
What? Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Oh my god, I did forget about Toko. Oh my god. She got totally blown, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her.
Oh, she survived.
Oh, she survived.
Were you saying that? You started to say that before his line came up, didn't you?
We just happened to say the same thing.
I'm just saying, you and Togami have been weirdly on the same page since the beginning of the last trial.
And I hate that. And I hate that.
What
but it
just
is true.
happened? Master?
So you blowed up. So Toko, you blowed up. You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never ever inhale a single molecule of oxygen.
Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
Oh, rude.
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen.
Oh, she's alive.
Did I not just try to click on the body? I guess I tried to click on the floor the empty floor next to the body. Sorry, my bad. I should take a closer look at the body one more time.
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl.
Don't worry. I'm not Kyoko after all. I'm not getting all up in there. Ooh, see, Kyoko didn't have this fucking tattoo. I will be taking that. Something next to the body. A key.
I'm just gonna say you've never seen Kyoko's hands.
Does she wear gloves?
Yes.
Oh, she's missing a nail, actually. You see that? But what did you steal?
So,
She stole a key. Yeah, Monica key. Right. There's a different key.
What?
Oh, this key is. What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground. I've never seen this key before.
What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then.
Why would he know?
He seems to know a lot. Okay? Maybe he has some insider info. I'm gonna give you a very important task.
I see.
He might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You
So,
mean
in other words,
Biolab, data center, headmaster room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor? It's in your hands. Okay. Oh, so fuck the rest of the body, I guess. Let's see. Biolab, dorm rooms on the second floor. What were the other ones he listed? Biolab, data center, headmaster's room, dorm rooms on the second floor. Oh my god, so many errands. Oh. I feel like maybe we should wrap up soon.
I think I know a good spot to wrap up.
Okay. All right.
Maybe I'm wrong about how soon it is, but I think it will be a really good moment to wrap up.
Okay. Alright, so it's not to the biolab. Let's try the data center.
I'm gonna say right now I don't think it's the headmaster's room, because you already know what key goes to the headmaster's room. That looks like a very data center-y key.
It does, doesn't it? Looks like fucking Tron. This looks like a data center. Yeah. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Let's give it a shot! I went to insert the key I found in the garden. Yay! It fits! I managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone. Oh, don't even want to explore? On your own? I would explore on my own. I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center. Down on the 4th floor. Sorry. I got distracted
Then we
by
can
my
get
hair
into the
again.
data center now. It doesn't all said.
Why did the now deceased have that key on them? Have we been in the data center before?
No, it was
It's not the computer lab, right?
Yeah, it was locked.
Okay. Here we are. The data center. Still unlocked. Still accessible. When you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? I don't know. Try to open it. You get in there, Yowie. Asking that question now? Don't
We
worry.
already unlocked it.
I did unlock it. You would think it would explode when I unlock. Well, no, actually. I don't know when it would explode.
in other words,
It's in
Alright.
your hands.
So he's making me do it.
He trusts you!
I'm
Oh.
just being used. It's a lie. Toko was over there fucking creeping. Did you see her?
They should have just had Toko do it again.
Literally.
No one cared when she got
She
blown
was
up.
chilling. And she was chilling. Like, she was fine. Nothing happened. To making sure I was alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Yup. In a word, the room was strange. All the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It was a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
what?
Hey, that's... His hero's extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing.
That was you talking.
Oh. Look at what they're showing. Displayed a different section of the school. Dorms, classrooms, every part of the school was covered.
They keep glitching.
This is the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school fed back into this room.
Oh, I'm guessing Wawa's here.
And they're displayed here on these monitors.
I'm coming.
So that's
Did you get food?
No, I just got a drink.
Okay. So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Then this room is...
it's all clear.
Oh, thank you! The
She
mastermind...
said you're welcome.
Yeah. Sea Blue Edition. Oh, this is the Juneberry one.
Is
I
that
see.
good?
It's fine. Pretty much all of them are good. I don't prefer the watermelon or the tropical flavored, like the red and the yellow one. So like anyone other than that is fine. I feel like I tried this one like a single time. Oh, that's good. Should we leave a light on us?
Oh, because it's getting dark. But no, we actually look pretty
We
good.
look pretty good still.
Natural lighting, baby.
Here's the drink. It's the Red
Not
Bull.
sponsored.
This stream is brought to you. Drink Red Bull.
Not sponsored.
Just a shill. I guess that makes sense. So the mastermind was here.
Oh, look how
Watch it.
professional he looks in the big computer chair.
Wow. He's loafing in the big chair. Then I think this settles it. Body in the garden. They had the key to this room. Can only mean one thing. They were the ultimate locksmith. The 16th student. The ultimate locksmith. She made a copy. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba. And she was the mastermind.
Then the mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead?
Thank you, Kyoko. Whatever you did, well, it looks like you killed the girl. So thank you. It would seem so.
It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself.
The mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, the body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. Yeah. So who was it? It must have been Kyoko. I mean, surely this isn't actually what's happening, and there's going to be like 10 more plot twists, but... means you can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about that?
Gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on. No, we have to check this area more thoroughly first. What about the exit? Oh. I'm sorry, I have the hiccups now. Can you read for a second while I hold my breath?
If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact the mastermind was obviously murdered.
Murdered? That's so shocking. How can you tell they were murdered? So you think so too, huh? Yeah, duh. There's absolutely no doubt. Well, unless they fell on their knife. Either on purpose or on accident, they just fell on it.
Back down, knife up.
They fall and then they're like, oh, and roll over.
Got it.
Yeah. I mean, who could have even done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I say we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again!
Moving on. The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Alright, so we're still doing a murder investigation. Nothing's showing up on this one. Hey, look, next to that TV. It's a TV antenna.
How much time is left?
Just like the one my grandma used. It's totally one of those high definition antennae. If we hook it up, we could watch TV. Gotta catch the latest season of Downton Abbey. Did someone say TV?
You know?
Very well, Saturday morning Hina's here. What? Very well, Saturday morning Hina's here. That must be a reference I don't get. Are you talking about me? Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on. I love her. She's such a screenager.
There might be... I think what I'm thinking is at the end of investigating, so it might be a bit more than I expected.
We'll find a good place then. Let me work my magic. You'll be my...
It just would be such a good spot
And you'll be
to end.
quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? Bunch of computers all lined up. High performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So you can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. Yep. The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. An alter ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. Alright. Kino Bobino, what do you got to say? Geez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are. Or as fast as they are. Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and purpose of the
I was
mastermind.
gonna say, I think we usually go closer to 3 hours. We're only at less than 2.5 right now.
Really?
Mhm.
I thought we started at like 4.
Mm-mm. Well, I guess closer to like 4:20.
Damn. I guess we did spend a lot of time doing other things while we're in. It's a really ridiculous number of monitors here.
Yeah, but 50 minutes worth? Doesn't
I
sound
got
bad.
here at like 3:30, yeah.
Yeah, I know. As long as I have this.
I don't know, it might have been about that time. Alright.
Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership?
Moving on. Oh. Little Monokuma door. I will be going in.
Didn't notice it before?
I did. There's a lot going on, okay?
It's the first thing I saw.
Door's kind of creepy. I didn't realize it was a door. I thought it was just like a
Uh-oh.
picture.
Okay.
What could be inside? Rattle, rattle. So it's locked. What if you use that key that opened this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Rattle, rattle. Nothing.
What's the point in putting a locked door instead of a locked room? Because then at that point, like, if it has the same key, I mean...
Yeah, if it has the same key. That would be stupid. Owie.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us.
Foreshadowing. Yeah, I guess you're right. I think Makoto said, like, either today or tomorrow, the worst thing that has happened yet is going to happen. He said that right when we started this chapter.
Yeah, it was a dead body. You showed a picture of the dead body.
We found plenty of dead body. How is that the worst thing that could have happened yet?
I
just
don't
feel
know,
like
but it's what they showed when I assumed. I don't really remember exactly what he was referring to there, but I assumed it was the body.
I just assume there's more to the tragedy that has taken place here. Like, I don't know. Worrying about it isn't going to do me any good. Hina's right. Mastermind's gone. Nothing to be afraid of anymore.
Well, the tragedy was a year ago.
Herm, herm, herm. Oh! Ho! What? Huh? Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. Think I got the TV working.
Really?
Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
Then do it. Oh, I don't
Fucking,
know why I read
then
that.
fucking do it. Then fucking do it. Friggin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets to the outside world. They were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. Yeah, how dare they? Oh. Huh? The feed's coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
That is weird. Why?
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird.
You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And that's not just weird. Super weird.
But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how's it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Did you try changing the channel?
Oh, good idea. Put on PBS. On every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup.
A trick?
Ah!
What kind of trick?
Actually.
I'm not sure, but...
Huh?
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 What? What? What?
Been a while, you friggin' bastards!
Monokuma?
No, you're supposed to be dead!
Fuck this guy.
Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid!
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already.
Not even. It's been like half a day at most.
How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see the moment you went from hope to despair.
Don't tell me you pretended to be dead, all for this moment.
Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones you should pretend to be dead when you see a bear.
He's got us there. Alright. I mean... Oh, sorry.
That's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Ah ha ha ha.
Well now.
And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
No, we were supposed to get out of here.
Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
A little bit.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are.
Why do I feel like it's Kirigiri controlling Monokuma now?
What makes you say that?
He seems different. And Kirigiri actually said something really similar to this. And it's highlighted in yellow to call attention to it, which is what Kirigiri said before.
Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair? I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now.
The point?
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind. But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed?
Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it.
Before he tells us about it, I'm gonna guess. I think the feed just shows whatever room we're in. Like, it's showing this room because we're in this room right now. But, like, it shows whatever room we're in, and this is being, like, played as, like, a fucking TV show.
Okay.
We're a fucking TV show.
That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. But what does that mean? It's displaying the signal? But it's just us standing here.
Was it with you that we watched that escape room horror movie?
No, I wanted to watch one, but I didn't. Which one?
They were trapped. They got trapped in they were, like, basically kidnapped and put in a series of escape rooms that were, like, deadly.
Oh, is
And
this the
pe-
one
and
with the
people were,
acid
like-
rain? I've
Maybe?
seen scenes from it.
Maybe? Oh, no, I remember where we were watching that. I was really drunk. And I did not finish the movie. So I saw about half of it, but okay. I thought that was with you.
Ugh, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you we should watch a horror movie drunk. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
What did I say? What did I say? Because I think that's what was happening in that escape room game. Like, it was a bunch of rich people who, like, it was just, like, for their own personal entertainment. Watch these people try to escape it's kind of like Squid Game. I haven't watched Squid Game, actually. I don't know if that's
I watched
true.
a couple episodes, like, in class, but...
Huh?
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
Can you repeat yourself one more time? It doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure if I'd understand the deeper meaning.
What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of a bad joke is this?
Can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? Camera feed is being broadcast? No way! That's impossible!
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode.
You being serious right now?
Of course!
I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind.
What?
Like a boat tossing in the ocean. My mind had begun to creak and groan. We felt our ship tear.
Everything has a
It
meaning,
was
you know.
going down.
All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they'd never seen before.
Captive? Did he kidnap the whole outside world, too? He's just controlling the world.
I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
Yeah, fuck despair.
I truly believe that the reason Monokuma is a bear is because of despair puns. You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy.
Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us. Maybe they just don't like
What
you.
if they already did?
Huh? Huh?
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right?
Huh?
Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try to warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally, though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communication like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources.
Yup. So how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, right?
Huh?
There's the little business of...
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Right. Hmm?
Class trial? Do you mean... I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you've got, okay? Things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride. Me either.
Monokuma! Fucking with us! Just fucking with us. Reality was incomprehensible, and the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. Fuck despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. Couldn't think. Took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment? And
How is he still alive?
Oh, and how is he still? That was a quick read.
I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. Class trial is the class trial. Right. It means that at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. Huh?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, this means the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko.
What do you think?
I still don't think Kyoko is dead like that, although I wouldn't be surprised if she is, just because, like, that last conversation we had with her really felt like a last conversation, you know? I just don't know. Because then they blew her up to obscure her identity. Was she wearing those kinds of shoes?
Who?
Kyoko. Did
I don't
Kyoko have that kind of shoes on?
I don't know what shoes Kyoko wears.
I mean, she did a whole outfit change. It probably doesn't matter what kind of shoes she was wearing. So I don't know anything about her yet. Sorry, about who? I missed something. Her body's Kyoko. Kyoko's been murdered. Yeah, I wanted to get to know her first. You don't even know who she really is. Have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself?
But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. So you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There's a veritable mountain of issues I need to
Honestly,
confirm.
fair.
But I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That's how this game works, after all. Oh! Due to the explosion, victims' identities unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. Stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They'd also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. Body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Okay. The unidentified body could have really been Kyoko. Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened! Or I'll be dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden. God damn.
So, predictions. What do you think's happening?
I don't fucking know. Let me check out the chickens. Okay, time to get started. Need to check anywhere that may be important, from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. Hi, chickens. I have no fucking clue. I really have no idea if that's Mukuro Ikusaba. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Was one of the other chickens like twice as big as it was before? Like maybe it just ate the other chicken?
Well, it might have digested it by now.
Yeah, but it would still be twice as big. I'd have like a chicken-shaped chip.
Not if it digested it.
It would be shaped
That's not
like
how
it
weight
would be
works.
shaped like a chicken though, because it ate a whole
It's
chicken.
already shaped like a chicken.
Fuck. I'm so glad you're here. We lost a chicken.
He had better remember how many
There were
fucking
5.
chickens there were.
There were precisely 5 chickens. What is wrong with the chicken? Oh. They're really cute.
Maybe
What?
Owie ate one.
Why do 2 of them have big tails and 2 of them don't? Is that like a male-female thing? You're a chicken farmer.
Liam,
What?
what is a chicken? Did you just ask if that's a male-female thing?
What is a chicken? What do you mean? It's poultry. It's a boy. You talking about hens and roosters? Because they're not all hens.
But aren't those all hens? Those are all hens.
How do I know? I just don't know that much about chickens. I'll be real. How do you know they're all hens?
Roosters a different color?
I think there's a lot of different colors of chickens. I don't know.
Wait.
Yeah.
How to tell a rooster from a chicken?
Or maybe look up if roosters can be white.
I was gonna say a color.
That's so weird. I wonder where it disappeared. I was down here just before nighttime last time, and there were definitely 5 chickens there. What are we gonna do?
Oh, so then maybe those are roosters, but I don't think wait. I thought you don't keep roosters in a chicken pen.
I also thought the same thing, but I also thought you don't kidnap children and make them murder each other locked in a school. Okay. Yeah, those look like white roosters. So I think the tail, like roosters have the big tail.
Yeah, but I thought you don't keep them in a chicken coop. Because that
Maybe that's
ruins
just
the whole
weird.
point in the chicken coop, which is to get non-living eggs.
Maybe they're neutered.
Wait, that you do keep them in the chicken coop? Why? I thought that ruins the whole point in the chicken coop.
We gotta get Sage on here. She can explain. I barely know anything about chickens, I'll be real.
I guess I don't
Besides,
either.
they taste so good.
They do taste so
Oh,
good.
they taste so good. I did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem. Why did
Roosters
one
are
of the
like red
chickens
and green?
disappear? Some roosters. Ah! Are you... What? Are you saying...
Google says you can keep them in the chicken coop. 2 roosters would fucking kill each other, aren't they? Yeah,
So
they're like really territorial.
Maybe that's what happened to the other chicken. It got
The-
killed because it was a second rooster. Or
The third rooster.
I don't know. Chicken goop. The giggins. Alright. Let me look at the body again. Yeah, maybe I'll find if it's Kyoko or not. She has a tattoo on her hand. Oh, but we never saw her hands. Huh? Something weird about his fingernails. Oh, they're fake nails. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity.
He doesn't even comment on the tattoo. Oh, okay.
Or is it a stamp? Tattoo. It got burned, so I can't make the whole thing out. Picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like that before. Okay. Upper half of the body got set on fire, so it was totally blackened. Top half of the body was wet.
Right.
Oh, yeah. That
was
true.
you.
That was me. I was thinking something with the sprinklers or something. It's because I threw water on it. So I only threw water on the part that was on fire. The bottom half's still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Well, if this body... Well, the sprinklers, though. If this body had been here when the sprinklers went off, all of it should be wet.
Yeah.
So, was this body only put here?
I wish we knew what time
After
it was
7:30?
right now.
It's probably a little after 9. Because that's what time we were, like...
Okay.
We were going to enter the headmaster's office, like, right at 9:01 when Toko got back with that pickaxe. I don't know. I assume it, like, not too much time has passed. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally blown up. There's only one piece left. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. The body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. Which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? This looks like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it before. But where? Is it there? I'll have to double check that later.
Okay. I don't know what it is. What do you think it is?
The bomb? In the gym? Maybe? I don't remember exactly what the bomb in the gym looked like. But maybe that looks similar? Because she did blow up. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this... Right, the knife. Right. Knife was stuck in the body. Force must have thrown it over here. Hanakuma File said the knife went all the way through the body, front to back. I mean, this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife it looks really familiar. Yeah, I wonder why. Was it the knife
Is he stupid?
Is he stupid?
Is he
Makoto,
stupid?
I really hate to break it to you, but I think you might be stupid.
Just a little bit stupid.
Un poco estupido. It's getting really weird. Now it's starting to get weird.
It's been weird since chapter fucking 1.
It's starting to get weird now. Too many strange coinky-dinks. See, they don't have nails there.
Well, they were fake nails.
Yeah, so someone could have popped them on at any point. Pre or post-mortem. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because...
Pre or post mortem? That's an interesting thought.
They could have put them on themselves, or someone could have put them on after they killed them. I don't know why they would, but I'm sure it'll come to light. When they attacked, I was in a kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. Makoto, I don't think that's what happened, bud. This really is Kyoko.
How did you get up here?
Sleepwalking.
So I feel like he's forgetting another part of last night that they showed very clearly.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like he could have been like dreaming or hallucinating any of that. Knife of the
My
crimes.
computer just died.
Sounds about right.
My phone's dying. Give your phone, thanks your phone to chat. Thank you.
Set to turn on at 7:30 every morning. Huh? Hold on. Sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? The body was here before then. The sprinkler should have gotten it wet, which means the murder must have taken place after 7:30. There you go. Yowie, what do you got to say? Do you
Do you remember
remember?
how the body looked? You know, before it blew up?
Yeah. One sink in a mask and a big white coat. Knife sticking out the stomach, and the area around it stained with blood. Apparently the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Yaki said not to touch it to avoid getting bloody. For how much blood there was in the body, I don't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks. That was such a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked.
That's great, guys. Wow.
She
wow.
can't even remember what the body looked like.
There was a lot going on, alright?
I think the dead body was the main part.
So
So who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore.
Okay. Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you.
Just do it.
What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words,
I'd like to hear your alibi.
in other words,
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I fell asleep all last night. Why are you talking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I
But he
figured
didn't
he'd
like
be here.
plants.
I think he has a reverent fear of plants, but he likes them.
Okay. I do know he likes the chickens, so maybe he's just here for the chickens.
Yeah.
In other words,
Murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Tokuhiro, Hina, and I were at the gym together the entire night last night. Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Togo and Hina's room to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis.
What about when Hina went to go get food?
She's the culprit. Fucking lock her up. You're a regular old Kyoko, aren't you? Are me and Kyoko the only ones without alibis?
She's the one I draw myself as when I make ads for this stream.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well, but you never came to the door. So where precisely were you? I'm telling you the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. The only one without an alibi. It's really bad. Yeah. They're gonna kill him.
Ooh.
What?
Gonna kill who?
The four of them are gonna kill Makoto. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay. And?
serious.
Just thinking about when we first found the body. Okay. Should I look back? Sure. Yeah. Okay, Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7. Go to the dining hall. Once I got there, met up with Hina. Right around 7:30. It took him 30 minutes to get to the dining hall. These people. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe. That's when she found the body. And that was... just before 9 o'clock, so probably 9 on the dot. Yup. That's right. Had to been right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Alright, my job's done. It's a pretty small job. Okay. But everything? Absolutely not. Come on, Akuma flower. Does really paper plastic compete?
Well, I know how we could find out.
Hello? Is this a camera? The sprinkler. The sprinkler, yeah.
Oh, you got a Monokuma coin.
Yay, I'm running low on those. So.
So
Goodness.
important right now.
And let's see. I wish someone got hit with the pickaxe. That would have been a fun way to die. It was dusty and disorganized. Yeah. A tarp? I don't think there was a tarp in here, before. Top is wet, covered in mud and grime. Underside's totally clean, completely dry. Inside's wet and dirty. The body was covered with the tarp when the sprinklers went off. So the body was in here before the sprinklers, but the tarp stopped it from getting wet.
I remember the tarp existing. I don't remember what it did, so maybe that's right. I can't. I usually just refuse to confirm or deny. Can't confirm or deny.
Pickaxe is connected to Mondo. Not my problem. Little pots on his icky.
Told you off.
What am I missing? These hoes.
It might just be the tarp.
I swear he said something else about there being something else here. Or maybe he said there's nothing else here related to the case.
Yeah, I let you leave, so.
I think I checked everything I need to in this area. There are other areas I need to check. Fragment. There's somewhere I need to go in or confirm my suspicions. Find out more about Kyoko. That corpse really Kyoko? That's true. You killed her, man. Is it also Kyoko who attacked me last night?
Wouldn't there be blood on the tarp, though? Is what Lizard said.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Or they carried them, took the tarp off after the sprinklers, and then killed them?
Maybe they used the sprinklers to wash off the tarp. No, because it was all dry. I don't know.
No, the
Kyoko
tarp was
never-
wet.
The one side was wet, and the other side was dry.
Oh.
So, the one side...
Yeah.
At least one of the sides should have had blood on it, and it would have been the dry side, probably. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself much. Maybe if I can get into a room, I'll be able to find out more. Oh, but thank goodness you confiscated her key.
Again, has she not, like, if she's not dead, she's dead. Because she either slept somewhere else, or maybe, right now, she's just asleep somewhere because she hasn't slept for 2 days. Lizard also doesn't remember, is also just speculating.
I don't
Glad
have
we're on the same page,
I don't have a
Lizard.
choice. I have to see if he'd let me borrow her room key. Give me that key. Hey. It's not about that. It's not about my lack of alibi. I do need Kyoko's room key. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect, after all. Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. And will you go with me? Find me again later and we'll see. Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not. Leave a message. Or don't. Okay, then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else.
What is he talking about?
The game is trying to make me remember where we've seen this before.
It's like always so like pushy with like this is what we're thinking of, this is what we're thinking of. Now I don't actually know what they're referring to and they won't say.
I feel like it might be something with the Monokuma in the gym and the bomb.
That just doesn't seem correct, but like I can't disagree.
It also doesn't seem correct to me, but that's like the only guess that I have right now. We'll just have to look around. Maybe somewhere in the like
Well, do you want to use
dressing room?
the map? Maybe the map will have an
No.
exclamation point where it's supposed to go.
I think maybe we should end and leave this for next time. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 7:30.
Okay.
No, getting a little late. Oh, always fun stuff though. I'm so glad our friend Monokuma is back and not dead. Rest in peace, Kyoko, or Mukuro Ikusaba, whoever that may be. That is dead. We still don't know. I mean, hey, maybe Kyoko was the mastermind this whole time.
Yeah, actually, can you describe to me what you think what happened? Like, just give me a timeline of what you think happened here with this murder. You got this. You know all the answers.
Kyoko found her way into the walls. And she was climbing around in the walls for 2 days, not sleeping, not eating, just breathing asbestos and dust and mouse shit. And she got in the vents, popped down into the mastermind's office.
Not even using the key this time.
Whooped the mastermind's ass. Planted the mastermind's body. I don't know.
Well, Monokuma's back.
Well, let me finish.
Okay.
She planted the mastermind's body where it is. She freaked out Makoto last night by waking him up, brandishing a knife over him.
So she was wearing the mask.
Yeah, and then she took it off and was like, "Psych, it's just me. Sleep tight, sweetie." And
Because the asbestos.
right, the asbestos. Yeah. And she's losing it. And then she took over as the mastermind, and now he's controlling Monokuma. I don't think she's like evil though. I think she just has something she is trying to get at.
Or she's just trying to get sexual release.
Or
making Makoto
actually,
suffer
yes.
murder.
Now she really wants to see Makoto work for it, and oh my God, she's just in that office zerking it, just jorking it. That's my guess.
And so you think the mastermind is in fact Mukuro.
Was Mukuro Ikusaba. But now it's Kyoko. Smile.
Okay.
How correct am I? 100%?
100%.
Yay!
I usually try not to spoil it.
But
and
I got it
spoil your
100%
theories,
correct, so
but
I
it was
deserve
just,
to
it was
know,
like
yeah.
so, it was just so perfectly spot on that I had to be like, yeah.
I read the Wikipedia.
Aww.
So I knew it happened. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
A lot of food for thought.
I guess we don't know what to play next time because you got it.
Yeah, we can just end here forever.
Yeah.
Good game. Fun, very predictable.
Actually, I would say that was pretty unpredictable.
But I just predicted it.
I know, because you're insane.
Right, okay. Predictable if you're insane, I get. Hey.
Anyway, join us the next weekend, whenever it is that we play Danganronpa. Or I guess we don't have to do it.
It could be in a week or two. It could be in a month or two.
Yeah, but we're gonna try to not space it out this much because I want you to finish this fucking game.
I'm also wanting to finish this game, yeah.
I'm gonna stop the stream.
Bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye-bye.
Bye. 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 Bye.